Hello, good day to everybody. Happy 4th of July. Out here at Athens, Michigan. Oop, falling down the hill. Washing some dirt. I never do too many videos of what it is, but I use the trash box. It's a Keen. It's part of my brother's dredge. I still don't have one of them fancy camera holders. Yeah, kind of like that. Hopefully the camera's still clean. Sorry about that. I come down here, so I run a VDR mat. I'll come down like that, and then I classify it through that whole top layer of 1/8 inch, just with my hand. So I just come down, I bring all that up, bring that back up into my water. Usually I have two hands to do this, to open the flap. Got a different flow of water. So yeah, and then I'll look through that real quick here, and then I just brush it all down. If it was gold, it would jump out at you. I don't see nothing. Just like usual, it's all flour. Might be really small pickers, but smaller than them 1/8 inch holes. So, yeah, I'll brush that off and continue on. Alrighty, it is break time. I'm gonna take a break, sit in the shade without spinning you too fast. Spin you around. We set the tent up, the gold cube. Got my sluice over there. So we got the tent, so we are in the shade because it is hot, and I don't mind when it's that hot. So even getting dirt, not that far, about 4 foot. And yeah, so I'm gonna take a break. As you see, should have caught that. And then yeah, and pan a pinch of that dirt, because that's some of my classified. I did, or some of my concentrate. I'm sorry. And I did classify it down, I don't know, 20 minus. It's over there. I'm not going to bother looking. So as you see, it's pretty fine. So, but I'm going to grab me a pinch, throw it in the pan, and pan it out real quick and show you what it is. Back in a minute. So there we go. That was my pinch. 3 little pieces. I don't know how close I can get. Something like that. It's 14 inch pan. Let me put a finger there. So not too bad. You know, the one's pretty good size. I'll take that. That's just 1 times. Let me double. There we go. So again, just for a pinch out of them concentrates, I'll take that any day. So I'm still gonna take a break. Maybe I'll pan one more just to see. But that's cool. Cool, Bubba's back. He's running the cube. It's running.
Who?
I'm running mine. So Bubba 69 Gold Adventures, he's back. So again, look him up, guys. We're running some gold. Well, running some dirt at least. Cool, cool, cool. Just figure I'd show you a little progress. Yep, he gave us a big thumbs up. Do that again. Gotcha. Sorry, just got it hit by a fly. Yep, running good. Alright, and we're back. Happy Homestead. So we're doing the 120 mesh. This is that size. There's the finger. Nothing crazy. My brother was a shoveling madman, and he's got that much from the gold cube, which is a decent amount from the gold cube. Look how black that is. Hopefully there's some good stuff in there. It's all the way around there. Little donut. I didn't get that much. I pooped out. So there's mine, and this is just a little bucket compared to that bucket. So again, I only got that much. Not a big deal. We're gonna water classify here in the kitchen and see what we got. I'm gonna do his first, so he can be in the big bucket. So we'll wash his out. And you've watched this water classify before, so let me get that in there and I'll be back. So it kind of looks like that. I washed a little bit through there already. But she is pretty dark. Look at how dark that is. And I'm sure there's a ton of garnet in there. I mean, there's pretty black sands, I'm sure. So I'll just throw that in the pan now, but we're going to classify it down, make it easier. So we'll have plus 20 and minus 20. Back in a minute. Okay, gold cube ended up with, hang on, let me shut that off. That for plus 20. So we'll go through that real quick and see if we got anything in there. You never know. So again, that's a 14-inch pan. And then the minus, which is really fine. There's a decent amount in there. I guess I could shake it all to one side, but the side up top there, this side, right there, there's a decent amount in there. So we'll, I'm not sure how we'll run that yet. Alright, that's the gold cube. So I'm gonna classify my little guy out here, and I'll be back in a second. About that much plus 20, and then I'm gonna rinse it down. It'll probably be half or less of that here in a minute. Okay, I guess I was wrong. There's a decent amount of plus 20 in there. Sorry for shaking, but geez. And that's from my VDR mat. Interesting. Interesting. Obviously not this. There were a couple of big ones that got through the side. But, yep. Alright. We'll see what that's like. Alright, that's what I got for fines for mine. So I only did probably half what Bubba ran, because I have to do a lot more washing with mine with the VDR. I got that metal grate on top for 1/8 inch minus that goes in the VDR mat underneath. The rest I have to brush off by hand. So it's all just trial and error. Usually I only use the VDR mat up there on Lake Superior, but being we can't run sluices, you know, try and repurpose it other ways. I just like my VDR mat. So, but I will pan this out. I will pan this out and see what we got. Well, there you go. First pan of the plus 20 material. Gave us a big old fat piece of gold right there. What do you think of that? That's a nice one. Very sweet. Sorry for shaking. I'm trying to get it. No, I can't. But that's probably as good as we're gonna. We'll take it. Hopefully there's more. I got a little more to pan, so back in a minute. Alright, there we go. There's all of my gold for the fines. The minus 20. Couple chunks in there, little pieces. The finger there again. Yeah, you can feel a couple of them. Those are nice feelers. One of them is. Yeah. That's cool. Let's see what 2 does. Oh wait, I probably felt that rock. He's a quartz. Couldn't see it. Yep, that's what it is. My bad. But pretty cool. I like it. There's a couple more little rocks up there. But good to go. We're gonna check out the finds in the gold cube. So we'll check that out. Alright, sorry for shaking. I'll do my best. That's Bubba's gold. I'm trying to find it to focus. That's that one time. Do a finger maybe. Okay. no finger, and 2 times. That's what he got out of the gold cube. There we go. Somewhere it should focus nicely. That's 3.5. It was decent gold. No taker. He beat me because I didn't get that much. There's a chunkier. So sorry, I bumped it. I lost it, but there you go again. He won. That was him running the gold cube. Sorry, the gold cube compared to me running my VDR mat. But the trommel was his key. He could, you know, shovel twice the amount of dirt as me. Man, I just can't hold that still. I know that annoys me when I watch a video. I am trying so hard, but there you go. So he won. So again, like, share, subscribe, and hope it was fun. I keep my videos short, as you know, and comment if you want to see me, but because I don't ever show me, because I didn't figure you want to see me. You just want to see what we get. So again, like, share, subscribe. Have a good one.